If we define success as setting a short-term target, the next few quarters or the next year ahead, then and manage the business around that target, then you get what I've just been talking about. You get that roller coaster ride. But there are companies, and I come back to companies like Toyota. I talk a lot about a Swedish bank called Svenska Handelsbanken, which I think is an equivalent service model to the Toyota production system. If you look at organizations like that, their growth isn't spectacular, but it's smoother, and it goes onwards and upwards. All they're saying is, we will grow, and our profit performance will be better than our peer group. That's our commitment, that we will be either at the top or, if not, near the top of our industry peer group on our key metrics: return on equity, top-line growth, total shareholder return. You can go down into customer satisfaction and so on year, into the future. And for senior management, we look to our legacy. And as Toyota say, our legacy is to pass on a stronger and fitter organization to the next generation, who pick up the baton as in a relay and run with it. And that's our commitment.
Maybe it's a result of their background and training, Jeremy, but in many organizations, corporate finance is viewed as naysayers, the enemy of innovation.
Well, I don't think consciously they're the enemy, and they wouldn't see it like that. I mean, I think they would want to support these things, but I think unwittingly they destroy them, and they destroy them by the way that they measure performance. So we have it like a collision of cultures that's going on. The culture of lean being focusing on the customer, taking out all the costs that don't add value, and the culture of traditional accounting is still in this time warp, as I mentioned earlier, of measuring the boxes. The two come from different worlds. So unless finance is prepared to unravel, to unwind, to change the way it measures performance, then the lean initiatives will struggle to grow and mature and deliver the value that they should.
I really mean it, Jeremy, when I say that you've covered a lot of topics for us this month, but as you said, our viewers are already too busy. Time is their most important commodity. If they could take one thing away from this presentation, besides buying your latest book, what would you like that to be?
I'd like them to take away that we can step up and do this in finance. The easy option is to do nothing. The easy option is to step back into the control bunker, put a sign up and say, Sarbox, we'll talk to you when we're ready. We're going back into the control area. It's our comfort zone. It's not good enough. We've got to challenge ourselves in finance. We've got to change the way that we work. We've got to lead a sort of mini revolution. And the reputation, the image of finance has changed. They're no longer the bean counters and number crunchers. You can't just declare that you're going to be a partner. You have to earn the right through change, through innovation, and through really understanding the business and delivering on that to their business colleagues.
Jeremy Hope, author of Reinventing the CFO, thanks for joining us again this month.
Thank you, Becky. Thanks for inviting me. It's been a real pleasure.